All right. So hello, and welcome to Stasis Pod, the Transformers Robots in Disguise podcast. I'm Rob.
I'm Jen.
Hail and salutations, I'm David. Welcome to episode 360, Time to Spin.
That's right, and prepare for departure.
That's maybe the dumbest episode title in a while. I do not like this. I don't know.
It's not great.
Why?
It doesn't.
What does it have to do with the episode?
I guess the Steeljaw, but the Steeljaw's pack is preparing for somebody's arrival, not their departure.
Yeah. I don't know.
Time to pack it up? Something that you could do a better pun or play off of what ends up being the MacGuffin in the episode. This title means nothing.
How would you call it? The Deep End.
Sure, that'd be better than this.
Yeah.
Hitting pay dirt? Anything.
Everybody out of the pool.
There's
pool puns are always pretty good. You can't really go wrong with a pool pun.
Treading water. Or perhaps dropping acid. I don't think Hasbro would be cool with that one.
They might be like, alrighty then.
Yeah.
Although there is a panel of the G2 comics where like the Decepticons,
yes,
the Decepticons are under attack from like the G-Axis Cybertronians, and they're dropping some kind of acid.
Yes,
it's like far out, man.
I recall that well.
Decepticons, do not take the brown acid.
The French title translates to something much better. A fun job.
Oh, okay.
Un travail ou amusement.
We're gonna lean.
Well, and even the Hungarian title is Ready for Arrival, which makes more sense.
Yes.
Kinda, yeah. The French one is a good title, though.
Yeah. So,
anyway.
This is the 19th episode of Season 3, first aired September 23rd, 2017, and is sadly the final Transformers episode written by Len Wein.
Aww.
The great Len Wein, of course, co-creator of Wolverine, Storm, Colossus, Nightcrawler,
Giant-sized X-Men.
Swamp Thing.
He co-created Swamp Thing?
He co-created Swamp Thing with Bernie Wrightson, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, because...
co-created Mongol, the Human Target, Lucius Fox, Amanda Waller.
Oh.
So great characters in both of the big two.
Stegron the Dinosaur Man.
Yes.
Everybody loves some Amanda Waller.
And
Nightcrawler? Oh, man.
Well, because he first appeared in Giant Size X-Men #1, which he wrote.
Oh.
So he co-created those guys with Dave Cockrum. Yeah, I think Vine was originally going to write the new X-Men series, but I think he got too busy because I think he was also the editor-in-chief at the time. So it was passed on to Chris Claremont, and the rest, of course, is history.
Some young upstart by the name of Chris Claremont.
Yes, and of course, Vine also a big writer for animation, wrote for Exo Squad.
Yes,
that Godzilla cartoon, Gargoyles.
We sort of considered watching an episode of Exo Squad for one of our little filler episodes, but the problem with that is that it's also serialized, and I haven't seen it recently enough to give a properly last time on Exo Squad wrap up. So you either gotta start at the beginning or you're lost. That was a good series.
We could probably pick like a first season episode at random and figure it out.
No, that's the most serialized. Like by the second episode, they've got so much that they're a little less so, but it's more just like, small mini arcs.
Mm. But and he's also has a history of Transformers going back to Web World, which he co-wrote with Diane Duane.
Yes.
Man, I love Season 3. I love how much Season 3 was just like, we're just gonna do straight up sci-fi now. It'll be great.
Yeah.
And why don't we just do an episode with
just great sci-fi nonsense,
like barely any Autobots in it, and also Galvatron goes to a planet inhabited solely by psychiatrist apes.
Yeah.
I love how much of Season 3 feels like somebody's, like, magazine short story with the serial numbers filed off. Like, a story that they just came up with for just to be a standalone short story, and they were like, let's make this about Transformers. Like, Face of the Najika is a lot like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
He also wrote episodes for...
Yep, go ahead. Sorry.
Also wrote episodes for Beast Wars, Beast Machines, and this is his second episode of Robots in Disguise. And this is thankfully better than his first, which was kind of let down by the animation,
color
because that
palette.
was, of course, Cover Me, a.k.a. The Browning.
Such a brown episode.
Everybody's so brown. They fight a brown bad guy. The backgrounds are brown. Everything's so brown.
Brown. Just the least visually appealing episode.
Brown, Dop, and Dee-Da, and Brown. There's more color in this episode. Anyway, we have fun stuff. Where does it actually start?
And indeed, we open with the bad guys, the Pack. They have just been sent to the middle of ding-dong nowhere by whoever their mysterious benefactor is. And we're going to get some hints here, because as they're going there and grumbling all the way, as it's particularly Thunderhoof, who is not so thrilled about all this.
No.
Well, because he's a tractor, everyone else is an SUV.
It's like, don't make me dominate you again, Thunderhoof.
And he's telling, Steeljaw, you totally sold out. It's like when Dylan went electric here. He's just standing up and yelling, Judas!
He's asking for it. I mean, the last time they sold out, they were serving Decepticon Judas, so fair enough.
Yes, this is true.
Yep, he is complaining. He is asking for another dominating.
Yep. So
then a giant purple portal comes up, and they're talking about pardons.
Yes, it is not a ground bridge portal, it's a portal to the Shadow Zone. All the way back in Transformers Prime.
Yes! Yeah. And what steps out is just this little guy. He's just a little guy.
Glowing eyes.
He's just a little guy. He's the birthday boy.
Which is like
just a little guy.
Previous portals from this entity, they've been the regular blue, right? They haven't been purple?
I think they were purple.
I almost swear that, I noticed that, this one was very purple. I thought that was different. I could be wrong.
I think they were blue, maybe purple, but maybe not. Anyway, this is Gold Gear, and also coming from this portal, the heavily synthesized voice of Frank Welker.
Yes.
Dun dun dun!
If you didn't guess who this was, it is, of course, in the credits, but this is indeed Soundwave, who, as you recall, has kind of been stuck in the Shadow Zone on and off since basically the end of Transformers Prime.
They're going to assume that if you're watching this, you know whose voice that is, because it's a very distinct voice.
Yes.
Wait, didn't we have an episode where he got out in the show?
We did, where he got out, but then they put him back in at the end of the episode.
Oh,
or as I put in my notes, hey, it's that asshole.
Yep.
That was a good episode of Robots in Disguise, because that really was like a much bigger threat than they normally deal with, and that was really done well.
Yeah, suddenly a serial killer arrives.
Yes.
Yes, as opposed to our various, animal bank robbers.
Yes.
Like a bunch of Spider-Man villains.
Yeah.
They really are.
So it turns out that Soundwave is also... But Soundwave is not their mysterious benefactor. He's also working with them. So there are webs within the webs, and I guess Soundwave is like middle management.
I guess so. Which, I mean, he's never really been a leader type anyway.
No. So it's like, hey, you better get...
Except in Marvel G1.
Yes.
That one time.
So you better get ready for everything that we're going to need once we get back to Earth, or we're going to kill you.
Oof.
Or I guess you'll be deactivated painfully.
I don't want to work with a guy who is hiding in a portal and making threats like that, because, he could just stay in his portal. Screw him.
Listen, I don't have to take this. I'm a sexy wolf man.
Yeah, he doesn't have to take this at all. He is, in fact, a very sexy wolf man.
I have a list of invites from several Anthrocons.
He does. Oh, man. So popular.
I mean, there are probably also guys who are into robots. I don't know if there are people who are into robot furries. I'm going to say yes.
Yes.
There was a group of cosplayers at the last TFCon that I went to that had fursuits dressed as Prime characters.
Okay, that is a niche interest.
So that was pretty deep dive there, but they were very nicely done.
That might also be the appeal of whatever Five Nights at Freddy's is.
Maybe.
That's a weird corner. That's animatronics are creepy.
I try not to go anywhere near that corner. I don't care for that corner.
Yeah, I don't.
Isn't that where
It mostly consists of undersupervised children.
Yeah, and a bunch of streamers, and then the creator was giving a lot of money to some weird Christian groups.
Oh dear.
Well, it's the undersupervised children who are watching the streamers is the problem.
Well, yes.
Anyway, back at the Autobot base. Of course, this being a base, somebody has to be on monitor duty, but unfortunately, it is Grimlock.
Why did they leave Grimlock there alone? I mean, everybody else is driving around, so it makes sense to leave Grimlock there, but Grimlock should be not left in charge on his own.
So I couldn't help but note, in the opening credits, we're still Combiner Force.
Yes.
But we're not really Combinering.
No.
We might do that again, but not right now.
We're kind of past that meta plot, but we're still Combiner Force, so...
It's going to come up a little later.
But we're still selling that subline, although not really, since we're selling Season 1 characters again as the bad guys.
Who knows?
Although, oh my god, imagine Steeljaw in the pack as a Combiner.
Oh man, It would not know what to do with itself. It would just immediately fall apart.
What does it make more sense for Clampdown to be an arm or a foot?
Ooh, I'd say an arm, so it could be like the crab claws.
Yeah, to be a big crab claw, but it's clamped down. Him underfoot, like, it's funny.
This is true, where he's just scuttling a lot. Like, one foot just has, like, little crab legs, and the other foot is like a porcupine.
Yes. Oh, yeah, Quillfire is definitely the other leg, so you have the needles on the knee.
Yes. But then I guess Underbite is basically the torso, because he's the biggest.
Probably.
Which means one of the arms is Steeljaw, and then I guess the other is Thunderhoof.
Oh, actually, that's good, because the two of them would be at odds and hitting each other.
Stop hitting yourself.
Yeah. But somehow the Combiner head would still be wolf-themed. Ooh, lizard wolf.
It would be like a chimera, so it would have like various, like it would like wolf's mouth, but like antlers and maybe like crab eyeballs.
Yes, I was thinking about the dealer bobber eyes. Shit, I'm gonna have to draw this, aren't I?
And then like a mane of porcupine quills.
Okay, I'll make a note for maybe by the time we finish this series, Steeljaw and the Pack Combiner.
Draw Pack Combiner. And it's just named Anthrocon.
Fur pile.
Yif pile. Oh no. Oh no. So anyway, Grimlock is here, and Grimlock has no internal monologue. It's all external.
Jen, I have to commend you for Anthrocon actually does work as a Decepticon name.
It does.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
It does. That could be their team name, is the Anthrocons.
Well, it is now.
Like Stunticons or Constructicons or the Anthrocons.
Shit.
Although, wouldn't Anthrocons be Decepticons that turn into people?
Well, yeah, it does Anthro, but they're already people. Complicated. Anthro is a more generic term nowadays for furries because it also includes birds and lizards and fish and things. They're just anthropomorphized, so anthro. Anyway, I know too much about furry. Back to the episode.
Speaking of being on Mastodon.
Well, yeah.
So yeah, Grimlock has no internal monologue. Everybody is out at the moment. Bumblebee is patrolling with Sideswipe and Strongarm, and then Fix-It, Danny Russell are out for groceries, I guess.
Yeah, they gotta eat. They're humans. They gotta eat.
Yeah, we do cut to them later in the episodes out in a car that looks like Cup, sort of. It's Cup-colored anyway, and it's an old pickup.
And apparently they have to wear disguises going for groceries.
Which is very weird. It's like, this must take place during the summer, because Russell's, I guess, not going to school now?
Yeah, I was thinking
this has been one long-ass summer.
Yeah.
I was thinking that too, like, why is Russell still not in school?
Like, it has been a very eventful 2 months.
I guess so.
And of course Fix-It is wearing a disguise as well.
Yeah. I think he wore in previous episodes with the hat and glasses.
Oh yeah, he has worn...
I love his little hat and glasses disguise. He's trying so hard.
Trying to act like human guys.
Yes. So Grimlock, of course, loses interest in the monitor and leaves to look for dinosaur fossils, just as the monitor picks up 5 Decepticons gathering together.
Yeah, which is hard to blame him for.
This is basically what I expect to happen at work every time I have to go to the bathroom. So that was distressing.
I think that's what happened when the computer system went down a few months back.
Yeah. Someone got up for a minute. Actually, the only time that things have gone extremely wrong on me at work, I was actually just getting back the moment. I was just getting back from stepping away, and everything went down. That's,
I guess, the best and worst time.
Yeah, yes.
It's like, oh no, it went wrong, and I'm back. Oh crap.
It was good, because I had just finished eating dinner, so then I wasn't hangry for dealing with
that part is very good.
Also, we have determined that at work, the computers behave for me. So we had that huge outage because I was out sick.
Oh. Gotcha.
Because I wasn't there to make the computers behave.
Anyway, it turns out that the pack is out digging for...
And this episode's lesson is that Grimlock sort of needs to learn the difference between having fun and working.
But also...
You can't have fun at work.
But also, if you're having fun while doing your job, it's okay. It's leaving your job to have fun is the problem.
Yes.
Grimlock is not good with nuance. He's just got a little tiny dino brain.
Yes, because he now becomes determined that he cannot have any sort of fun, and unfortunately he loves punching people and hitting them with his tail.
Yes.
So therefore he becomes paralyzed as to whether he can do that or not whilst fighting Decepticons.
Yeah.
So yeah, we are apparently back in the same nuclear waste disposal site that we fought Heatseeker in during the season premiere. And
digging
as you
up
recall,
some good old-fashioned nuclear waste.
The things that are here are not valued.
Yes.
But they are valued by the Decepticons, who just need this giant toxic Avenger canister of nuclear waste.
They just need to cause problems. They are just here to cause problems, and toxic waste is a good way to cause problems.
Like possibly we're going to create a dirty bomb, or power some illegal-ass equipment, or maybe mutate some turtles into teenage ninjas.
Yeah. All of these are things that you can do with some nuclear waste.
It's true. It does everything. It's the Swiss Army knife of goop and barrels.
Yes.
And also, it is of course the low man in the pecking order, Clampdown, who has to use this jackhammer. And I'm just amused by this crab using a jackhammer.
It's just rattling him.
Though he does say he'd rather dig than get punched.
Yes.
Yes. And this also means that he can use this to shell himself.
Oh.
Yes. Oh, no.
I mean, yes, but no.
So the Autobots get there. Everybody's got to fight. Bumblebee probably gets pulled into this pit by Steeljaw, who, of course...
still has a massive vengeance hard-on for him.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, yes, and then eventually in the fight, Steeljaw gets the jackhammer and then is pounding B, just jacking into him.
In the chest. in the chest, but yes.
Well, the chest is less euphemistic.
It's less hurt comfort and more hurt torment.
Yeah. Yes. Or just hurt.
I think he says that I've always wanted to crack you open and find what makes you tick.
Yeah.
Oh, and
that's some serial killer business, buddy. Come on.
Oh shoot, who is it? It's Underbite that calls Grimlock weak sauce at one point.
Yes.
Which is like, wow, I guess that term is older than I thought. But in that it's like 6 years old.
Well, of course, he would think of things in terms of being sauce because he loves eating stuff.
He does love eating stuff.
And he would probably consider sauce weak since he eats metal.
So they're fighting. Grimlock cannot tail swipe Underbite because that'd be too fun. So instead he just gets like chucked around. So, and of course, So it is Quillfire who has to tow this nuclear waste in a surprisingly rickety-looking trailer. Like, this is full of nuclear waste, guys. You couldn't get something with, I don't know, like a roof?
Yeah, well, that's what they could find.
So what are they gonna do? Go out to Trailers R Us? Go out to U-Haul?
They could steal a U-Haul.
Well, none of them are rated for a stronger trailer. Yeah. I mean, well, I guess Underbite probably could tow it because he's the biggest whatever vehicle.
Yeah, whatever Underbite is might not have a trailer hitch, I guess.
Yeah. Steeljaw probably should have a trailer hitch.
You think he's kind of a truck-ish looking vehicle.
Yeah.
But of course, Clampdown's just like a somewhat teensy woody wagon, so he probably is not. And also, he did all the digging.
Yeah.
He did, as he will let you know.
I love how Jim Cummingsy he is.
Yes.
And Thunderhoof pulls a rumble here.
Oh, yeah.
But, I mean, he just causes an earthquake, just makes like a giant fissure to appear in the earth.
Yeah, it is
and the Autobots,
rather huge crack in the earth down to the Earth's core.
Yeah, hopefully there's not too much other nuclear waste around here, or things are going to get real bad.
It's fine. It's fine.
And of course everyone's mad at Grimlock because he was not able to really fight effectively. So instead they just use the Decepticons' Geiger counter to track him down.
And Grimlock says, I don't see any Geigers.
Yes.
Yes, there are no HR Geigers nearby.
Meanwhile, back at the cave, hey, remember that weird conspiracy theory hermit from the
my favorite.
Yeah.
Yes, from this season's premiere.
My favorite weird random NPC.
Weirdest character I did not expect to see again, but I guess they had the character model and thought of a gag.
Yes, you will of course remember that he is Canadian voice actor Trevor Duvall, previously the voice of Alpha Q.
What?
Oh yeah,
our planet's
Actually,
kicker.
That's a very appropriate sound for Alpha Q. What?
And he was also Scourge on Cybertron, the big dragon guy.
Oh,
nice.
But yeah, he is voicing. He's relocated to the U.S., so he's voicing this hermit.
Okay.
And apparently there have been talks in the conspiracy community about this cave system. He thinks that it is some secret government lab that's creating the robots that are going to replace humanity.
Sure.
I love him. He's so great. I love his tinfoil hat.
Also wearing like a stained undershirt.
Yeah.
Yes.
And cargo shorts.
It's not just a regular tinfoil hat. It's a tinfoil hat sort of wizard cap.
Yes.
Pointy at the end.
So good. It's so good.
So of course he finds Fix, and the Fix just kind of freaks out. So we cut back to the Autobots. They're going into Crown City, and the Decepticons.
They get very fancy transformations at the end of the previous sequence.
Yes, we needed to fill some space in this episode.
We had 15 sequels. Oh my goodness, Benjamin, are you okay? You weirdo. You just half fell.
Alright, so Quillfire, his dogs are killing him. His dogs are barking. because for hauling this nuclear waste around, which I guess is very atomically heavy.
Well, yes, it should be.
So they've got to take a break, and so they pull into randomly a warehouse full of pool supplies.
Sure.
Pool cleaning supplies.
Yeah.
Like, is a thing. I mean, is it automated, though? I guess it is automated.
Well, I mean, or I guess just maybe nobody is in need of pool cleaning supplies today.
Quillfire tries to convince someone else to maybe consider hauling the trailer for a bit, and Thunderhoof declares, I ain't no commercial hauling vehicle. They are not good at teamwork.
So the Autobots track them there. Quill, and they mock their attempts at teamwork. Quillfire shoots those quills at them, but then they deflect it into the shelves, and these extremely rickety-ass shelves full of giant tanks of hydrochloric acid.
I mean, storing hydrochloric acid on the top shelves is a bad idea, but I've seen shelving that tall and rickety and weird and
full of dangerous chemicals.
Or cheese wheels.
Cheese wheels.
And they're all, look out, it's hydrochloric acid. It's, humans use it to clean their pools. So I have to assume that the genesis of this episode was like somebody coming in to clean Len Fine's pool, and he was all, hydrochloric acid, huh? Maybe you can use that.
Yeah, I suppose I can see that. It is sort of a weird stretch, but sure. Hydrochloric acid. It's dangerous. Get that around some nuclear waste, and you're all set to have problems.
Yes, because of course it spills, and of course it is glowing in green, and it is inching towards this nuclear waste, which will of course be bad.
That would be bad. Especially since they are in Crown City at this point, so yeah, not good.
Yeah, so Sideswipe grabs it, but then he burns his feet on the acid, he knocks it to the other shelves, and he has to pull like a Tobey Maguire in that first Spider-Man movie, catching these extra barrels of hydrochloric acid.
Oh, apparently hydrochloric acid is clear?
No, it's definitely clear.
Maybe this is just like how with natural gas, it's actually odorless, so they add something so you can smell it, so maybe
possibly
they added something to this so that you would know that it was dangerous, and not to, for instance, drink a delicious glass of it.
Or, if you're in like a factory and there's like a big vat of it, you should know, I probably should not knock this random fleeing criminal into there, because you'll get like acid powers.
Yeah. You want to avoid doing that. That's how you end up with acid powers in your villains.
So there's a fight. Grimlock is, again, trying not to have fun.
He's trying. He's trying so hard. He's working. It's not fun. It's work.
And
he enjoys punching so much. A tail swipe. He really wants to do a tail swipe.
Yes.
But that's
it's
too
the
much
most fun thing, so...
It is.
Then a bunch of more canisters crash down, which I assume this is chlorine because it creates like a green gas.
Yeah, probably.
Yep, it's big old green oozy fog, which again, I don't know, maybe that was just an additive to make it obvious that this is bad.
And this allows the Decepticons to escape, thankfully without their nuclear waste.
So now there's just this there's just this barrel of nuclear waste sitting around this pool cleaning supply facility. So that's great.
And when they get out of the warehouse, there's just massive clouds of green emanating from every window in the building.
Oh yeah, everybody in like a 2-mile radius is now dead.
Yeah, it is now, this warehouse is now a Superfund site.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Evacuate. Oh.
Meanwhile, back at the cave, Denny and Russell have now donned gas masks, and they're no, we're just mining here, and this is the Fixitron 5000.
Beep boop.
He does. He makes some great little beep boop noises because he's the best.
And he's like, what are you looking for then? Dinosaur fossils? And then this guy's all, consarnate.
That's boring. I want to be this guy someday. He's great.
And also, he's also demanding that they don't harvest his brain patterns for robot overlord artificial intelligence modeling, which, same.
Yes.
Yeah, but... madness.
And so, he's taken off, and just as the Autobots get in there, he's like, if you're looking for, robots in there, you're wasting your time. It's just dinosaur fossils. Oh, I hope the other guys on Coast to Coast AM don't hear about this.
Nothing fun in there. Also, I love the little UFO decals on his camper van.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
So, there's nothing in there but dinosaur fossils. And then, of course, the dinosaur fossils Grimlock has to charge in.
Yes.
He's excited. He loves dinosaur fossils.
But Grimlock, you are the fossil. Oh.
So yeah, this was a pretty silly one, but I enjoyed it. I'm liking that the pack just all sort of hate each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have that good kind of anti-chemistry, but it's another episode that just sort of feels kind of fillery. But I like that we had just a little guy at the beginning. I always love little guys showing up.
Just a little guy.
And we are getting some plot development here. We now know that the mystery, whatever mysterious thing is happening on Cybertron, and also Soundwave are both connected to the pack.
Yeah, well, connected now.
So
which presumably means they were liberated by other Decepticons on Cybertron who have political sway. What the hell's going on? It's going to be weird when we figure it out.
We are going to find out. I guess you guys have not seen the end of the season, so I'm the only one who knows what happens.
Yeah, well, I know some characters that show up, only because of toys, but that just raises further questions.
Yeah.
Oh, but it was neat in this episode. I think maybe it's happened in a couple of the other recent episodes, like where the two dads, Thunderhoof and Steeljaw, are arguing, and Quillfire has to step in as a mediator, and he's an revolutionary extremist. And yet somehow he's the same one between those two.
Yes, don't you know that the only true enemy is the bourgeoisie?
Yes.
Bourgeois bots.
So yeah, so that now brings us to David's Tokusatsu Corner.
Yes, this week on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-man can-packed humans.
Oh no!
Now that Chevy is captain because Gorilla has been demoted to latrine duty,
Ooh.
and we see the bathroom on their spaceship, and he's clearing urinals. It's like, he's been demeaned. But it also means that now there's dinner music from an orchestra, well, a 5-man orchestra, which is not a quintet in their bar.
When you say 5-man? A 5-man orchestra?
Oh, yeah, it is a 5-man orchestra. Well, because it's his Ginga men were the anti-Rangers, but just goofy monster masks. Anyway, the monster of the week is a land shark.
Ooh.
Candygram.
Candygram indeed. It is a combination between a shark and I think an antlion monster. But except for like the chest, one arm and one leg, it's all shark.
Oh.
And it swims under the grass. Under the ground.
Much like the street sharks.
Yes, very much like the street sharks. The effect is very cheap but effective of just this fin just gliding through the grass and the ground, and he's out there attacking tennis courts and things and sucking people down as an antlion would and spitting up a can full of person.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
There, as we see when some Rangers, surprise, get sucked in and canned, like it's a person inside a giant can set, but they're not smushed into this, and it's not like a tuna can; it's like paint can sized because it's kind of tall. But he's sucking down people. Although it turns out throughout the episode, like except for a couple of the Rangers, he's only stuffing women in there because I guess he's after sexy legs because he's a pervert.
Yeah.
I don't know, because he grabs people's legs and sucks them down.
That's not great.
Spits out a can. No, it's not great. When they hit me, it's like, oh, that's what he's doing. And then in the episode they point out, oh yeah, he's just going after women. Oh no.
Oh dear.
No. Yeah.
Anyway, throughout the process, first he cans Pink. And like everyone else's can is like silver with a little logo painted on it of a shark with like an antlion claw where the tail would be. It's a pink can with this little logo on it, and all because like Chevy wants to show the rest of the bad guys like the world's greatest food, which is people in a can.
The most dangerous meal.
At one point, I forget what the song is called, but have you ever seen like those can dancing commercials, or was that just an East Coast New York local thing?
I think that's a New York thing.
Okay.
Is that also a thing with him with legs? And this is too many layers of pun. I don't care for it.
Yeah, it's like, what is it called? The can? I guess maybe the song is just called Can. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, it's classical music, and it's like, oh, that song was familiar, and I think they use a different one later. And that happens every little. Anyway, but turns out that the mushroom Godzilla monster wants to eat Pink out of a can.
Oh dear.
And Chevy's like, yeah, sure, you can have it. You don't even have to pay because he is super creepy. Because he's a weird,
I don't care for this
wide mushroom monster. And like it's women in there, and after Pink, he gets blue and then black, so it's just down to yellow and red. And yellow's like, oh wait, this guy, except for the Rangers, he's only going after women. Oh crap, I'm going to be bait. Well,
oh no, I'm women.
Yeah, she volunteers herself to be bait because they come up with a plan of how to get the monster, the etchy land shark, Candygram, to chase after her and lure her to like the quarry, because there's a crane there. She jumps up on the crane, which has a hook, and then the monster jumps up after her. She lets go, and the monster hooks itself and is just hanging there dangling because it's a shark on a hook.
Oh.
And then they shoot him, and somehow they don't actually defeat him, just the two of them. But in the process of shooting him, like, the cans uncan themselves and people pop out, and the other Rangers start attacking because they were a buffet. Well, it's like they had to ferment people in a can for 3 days before they could become the best meal in the universe.
Weird.
So they had to wait.
This is all, I don't know, very high concept.
Yes. Anyway, they defeat the monster. It grows big. And Chevy also summons his big black Stay Puft marshmallow robot. And the two of them are fighting, but the land shark doesn't last long, gets defeated. Then Chevy runs away. And R.I.P. land shark, no more Candygrams.
Alas.
R.I.P.
It's a basic episode, but I just love that there was a land shark. and like, the sub's a couple, well, because it has a combination name of Same shark and whatever the other thing was. Antlion, whatever that was called. But, like, the subs at first call it, like Chevy, oh, I have a land shark for this. And it's like, yes, he is very much a land shark.
There you go. It's a land shark.
Yes.
All right. So that does it for us for this week. We'll be back next week with more Robots in Disguise. Until then, you can find us all over the internet. We're on Twitter, we're on Facebook, we're on Mastodon, and we have a Patreon.
Yes, we are hosted on iaconunderground.net, where we have a Patreon set up to help with hosting and other expenses. That is patreon.com/iaconunderground. For as little as $1 a month, you get our very fun special episodes that we do every month. For the month of August, we had lots and lots of feelings about Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. For September, Rob is taking control of the shared birthday month this year. So that means we are watching some Man of the Spider variety.
That's correct.
Ooh, a radioactive Spider-Man?
Actually, it might have been genetically modified Spider-Man, because we are going back to the early aughts.
Oh man. Is there any singing? Because I've come to expect singing from things with Neil Patrick Harris in them.
There is zero singing.
So they have Neil Patrick Harris and Lisa Loeb, and there's no singing.
That's correct. Even the theme song doesn't have lyrics.
Wow.
What?
Wow, that's rough, man. That's rough. But it is on Disney Plus for the watching, so we are going to watch it.
Indeed. So, and of course, next time we will be back with more Robots in Disguise, and we'll be pondering some prisoner principles.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a better title.
So until
it
then,
won't be if there's any prisoners.
There are indeed prisoners.
Okay, good.
So until then, I'm Rob.
I'm Jen.
And I'm David.